Star Trek the motion picture from 1979. We got another Patreon request movie coming in from the homie That's So Gordo, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to him for requesting this. Now, I do want to say real quick, normally with Patreon requested movies, people request one-off movies, but he decided to request a series. Now, this is going to take a bit longer to get through. We're going to be doing one of these a month. And he's having me start out with number one. He did say you don't technically need to start out with number one. From what he told me, you know, it's not that great of a movie and there isn't much plot to it. And number 2, 3, and 4 is kind of where it actually picks up. But being as I am completely unfamiliar with this universe, I don't know what it's about. I don't know characters. I haven't watched any of the TV series because I have seen and heard about those a little bit. I don't know anything about this. So I figured it would be best to start with number one and go from there so I can at least learn character names. If the movie's not that great, you guys know I'm very open-minded going into movies, so I won't let this affect my opinion on 2, 3, and 4 and so forth. But I am excited to get into this universe, man, because I know it's another one of those blockbuster universes, you know, similar to Star Wars, not necessarily plot-wise, but fan-base-wise. I know there's a huge fan base there for this, and I want to see why, man. I never got into these at all. I've seen like little clips and snippets from them and stuff, but not enough to know characters or know what it's about, like I said. So I'm essentially going into this completely blind, guys. So I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this movie. Before we do, I do ask that if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this movie. Long intro with the black screen, guys. Holy fuck. The music is kind of nice, though. Now, this is from 1979, so, you know, I'm not saying it's going to be bad, but graphics-wise, you know, I'm not expecting some top-tier shit from today. Ooh. I actually really like how those characters look. Look dope. What the fuck are they firing at? Did one of them just disappear? What did it hit? The way this older animation and stuff looks makes me feel like I'm watching a Saturday morning cartoon, man, from when I was younger.
Who are they fighting?
Unknown, sir.
I have an exterior visual.
What the fuck, bro? At first I thought that was like an EMP or something. But that motherfucker just took the whole ship. That'd be terrifying, bro. Oh shit. Damn, that's tough, bro. I'd be terrified, man. Like, what the fuck is that? It's like teleporting them away somewhere else. Because at first you would think it was like an EMP or something, right?
It will pass into Federation space fairly close to us. It's on a precise heading for Earth.
I'm on my way to a meeting with Admiral Nagura, which will not last more than 3 minutes.
God damn, 3 minutes? What are you having a meeting about that's that quick?
Enterprise in 1 hour.
Report to you, sir.
It is my intention to be on that ship.
That's pretty dope, man. That's badass.
Admiral,
Mr. Scott.
those departure orders, 12 hours, Starfleet cannot be serious.
Why aren't the Enterprise transporters operating, Mr. Scott? An alien object of unbelievable destructive power is less than 3 days away from this planet.
The visuals in this movie are like, I don't know, man, almost funny to me. And I get this was a long time ago, you know. It's funny to me, not in a bad way. I enjoy it, man. I like seeing stuff like this. Like I said, it's almost nostalgic, kind of. God, man, that looks pretty dope. That looks futuristic as fuck. He's staring at him like, are you impressed? You like what you see? I'm not gonna lie, that took a really long time just to get this one shot of the ship, bro. But it does look dope, man. It does.
Travel pod available. Cargo.
I'm taking notes, by the way, guys, every time you see me looking down.
Where's Captain Decker?
He's in engineering, sir. He doesn't know.
No, he ain't captain no more. Yeah. mean, if people know what they facing, I mean, they look like they're already working pretty hard and fast, man. I was gonna say maybe they work faster, but they already working their ass off. I think it's just gonna scare them, bro.
Check clear your number 6.
Engineering.
It's crazy seeing how many people it takes to run this. Like, everybody has to be working together like a well-oiled machine, man.
Admiral Kirk. Oh, we're getting a top brass send-off. Don't worry, she'll launch on schedule. Hope this isn't some kind of Starfleet pep talk. I'm really too busy.
I'm taking over the center seat, Will.
You're what? I remember when you recommended me for this command. You told me how envious you were and how much you hoped you'd find a way to get a Starship Command again. It's like you found a way.
Damn, man.
Report to the bridge, Commander. Immediately.
I mean, I get it from Will's perspective. Dude just lost command of his ship, but he doesn't seem like he did it on purpose, you know, like he was coming for his job or anything. What the fuck was that, bro? That sounded terrifying. I just got chills from that for some reason. What the fuck is that?
There was nothing you could have done, Rand. It wasn't your fault.
So did they die trying to transport is what they called it? Seeing that would just terrify me, man. I'd be like, get me the fuck off this shit, man. I quit.
Except that it is now 53.4 hours away from Earth.
It's coming for y'all ass. Holy shit, who was homeboy with the glasses on that had a big ass head? Right there, bottom left.
We assume
fuck?
that there is a
Oh, they about to, yeah,
external view.
they about to get fucked up. Look at homeboy running barely, bro, out in space. Oh my god, what happens to him? Same thing as the ship probably, right? They got taken too, man. I don't think they're getting destroyed, right? They gotta be like getting teleported or somewhere, transported somewhere.
Pre-launch countdown will commence in 40 minutes.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. If I was aboard that ship, I'd be like, can I like get the fuck out of here? Like, I mean, I guess they said it's coming for Earth, but like, fuck, man. I'd be terrified.
Captain, Starfleet reports our last 6 crew members are ready to beam up, but one of them is refusing to step into the transporter.
Oh, I'll see to it that he beams up.
Bro, that'd be me too. I ain't getting in that bitch.
Well, for a man who swore he'd never return to the Starfleet.
Just a moment, Captain, sir. They drafted me.
They didn't.
Damn.
Bones is a thing out there.
Why is any object we don't understand always called a thing?
Headed this way. I need you. Badly.
Bones must be a badass, man. He must know some shit. He must have tons of experience. I mean, just look at him. I wouldn't fuck with him.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Sulu.
I like the little details, man. Like Captain Kirk, he's sitting there like tapping his finger, shows he's a little nervous, man. Just little stuff like that.
You were ahead.
That would be terrifying, just going out into black space into nothing, man.
Engineer, we need warp speed now.
Jim, you're pushing.
I cannot guarantee that she'll hold up.
Warp drive, Mr. Scott. Ahead warp 1, Mr. Sulu.
Accelerating to warp 1, sir.
Ugh. Bones seemed like he was trying to keep him in check, you know. Maybe he's there to kind of be that voice in his ear. Yeah, okay, jump into hyperspace, basically. He's trying to keep the object away from Earth. And so they gotta move as fast as possible. So I get it from his point of view.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert.
Wormhole.
Bro, they're jumping right into a wormhole? Holy fuck. Okay. It's an asteroid. At first I was like, what the fuck got pulled in there with them? Their voice kind of sounds like zombies, bro, on Call of Duty when they be screaming. It was a good hit. Bro, fuck going through a wormhole. What the hell?
Stop competing with me, Decker.
You haven't logged a single star hour in 2.5 years. That plus your unfamiliarity with the ship's redesign, in my opinion, sir, seriously jeopardizes this mission.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I trust you will nursemaid me through these difficulties, mister.
Yes, sir, I'll do that.
Will seems like a good dude, man. He wasn't trying to disrespect him or anything. He's just right, you know. He knows the ship better than him and everything. But I get it from Kirk's point of view. Kind of seemed like he was, you know, questioning his authority a little bit.
Was it difficult?
No more than I expected. About as difficult as seeing you again.
So they must have been together. Little X drama.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Oh, is that Spock
Granted, sir.
from the
Granted.
start, huh? Spock looks like he's here to just pull up and do business, man.
With Starfleet Command, Captain. I'm aware of your engine design difficulties.
Mr. Spock.
Well, so help me, I'm actually pleased to see you.
Dude seems like he's a living legend, kinda.
With your permission, I will now discuss these fuel equations with the engineer.
Everyone's just so, like, confused, man. They're like, did that really just happen?
It's the Vulcan ritual that's supposed to purge all remaining emotions.
The Colonel is also a discipline you broke to join us. Will you please sit down?
He said the Kolinar purges all your emotions.
Mr. Decker, I will not provoke an attack. If that order isn't clear enough for you,
Captain, as your exec, it's my duty to point out alternatives.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if their weapons are that strong, I feel like their shields wouldn't do anything against them anyway, right? And they said they got level 12 shields, bro. Their weapons probably don't penetrate that shit.
That measures 12 power energy. Thousands of starships couldn't generate that much.
We have been contacted. Why have we not replied?
Contact. How?
How? Wait, what? Maybe they're trying to communicate in a different way that they don't know, you know?
Brace for impact.
I want to know what happens after they get hit. Like, they gotta be getting teleported somewhere, right? Or transported somewhere. Damn.
Medic.
He's so calm. He's a medic. The other guy's just sitting there in pain.
The intruder has been attempting to communicate. Our previous transmission mode was too primitive to be received to transmit lingua code at their frequency and rate of speed.
He said, y'all shit's dinosaur age, man. There has to be like a life form at the center of this too, right? Whether it's like a ship and they're on the ship or whatnot, because they were communicating back with them. His eyes, man. Every time they switch to him, his eyes are just big as fuck.
It's running on records. Earth defenses.
Look at my guy Spock, man. I told you, he pull up every time. Oh, fuck. Whatever this shit is, it did not like that he did that, man. Indeed they are. They took Ilea. Oh, why her?
Indicate the aperture is closing. We're trapped, sir.
Reverse angle on the viewer, Captain.
Like I said, man, whatever happens, happens. Y'all in this bitch now.
Deck 5, Captain. Officers' quarters.
Have security meet me at Deck 5, main elevator. Spock. Mr. Decker, you have the comm.
Whatever it is.
Hold position.
White hot.
Wait, Spock, why did Spock act like that? Did he sense the intruder alert before they did or what?
Degrees.
Oh, she's back.
Leveling 3-9.
This is a mechanism.
A probe, Captain. No doubt a sensor transceiver combination. Recording everything we say and do.
What does Vija want with the Creator?
To join with him, Vija and the Creator will become one.
And who is the creator?
The Creator is that which created Vija.
Who is Vija?
Vija is that which seeks the Creator.
Jesus, man. Creator is the one which Vija seeks. Like, what? Can I get a straightforward answer, man?
Every exocrine system is the same, too. Even eye moisture.
It is kind of creepy though, because it's not her. So I hope he doesn't end up falling in love with her. Well, with it, right?
This device serves no purpose.
Close. Showed a little bit of feeling.
This should facilitate a better view of the interior of the alien spacecraft.
I got Spock just trying to make a 5-head play right here, man.
Captain, Starfleet signals are growing in strength, sir.
Imagine it's anticlimactic as fuck and it just stays closed. Oh, fuck. Dude made it.
And I'm witnessing some sort of dimensional image, which I believe to be a representation of V'ger's home planet.
Bro, that's a fucking Death Star. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Spock really is the MVP. Like, holy shit. This dude has been making plays non-stop. Oh, look at my guy, Captain Kirk, going out here now. Oh, shit. Oh, is that Spock coming back out?
Conscious living entity.
A living machine?
He considers the Enterprise a living machine. That's why the probe refers to our ship as an entity.
I saw V'ger's planet. A planet populated by living machines. Unbelievable technology.
It's just fucking crazy, man. It's literally just a living machine, like...
Captain, Starfleet is sending this
What?
tactical on...
V'ger is a child. I suggest you treat her as such.
Now, what do you suggest we do? Spank it.
It knows only that it needs, Commander. But like so many of us, it does not know what.
What a good line, man.
Kirk unit, disclose the information. Why has the Creator not responded?
No.
You pissing him off.
Clear the bridge, Captain.
Motherfucker about to throw a tantrum.
That was the order, Mr. Sulu. Clear the bridge.
V'ger needs the information.
That V'ger must withdraw all the orbiting devices.
What's gonna happen if he doesn't, when he doesn't have the information, bro?
The carbon unit's information cannot be disclosed to V'ger's probe, but only to V'ger. Directly.
Smart, man, so they can destroy him. Such a simple thing, you know, to beat this advanced machine, bro. Like, how?
I'd like to go along.
Mr. Sulu, you have the call.
I kind of like Captain Decker, man. Dude seems like, even with the situation he's been given, you know, he lost captain and everything, he's still doing what he can to help, you know, he's not being spiteful. Did they even bring any weapons to destroy this thing? For how advanced all this other shit V'ger has is, this like spot that's supposed to be like the heart of him, or the brain of him or whatever, looks so unadvanced, man.
G-E-R. V'ger.
It's missing some letters, that's why. Voyager?
V-O-Y-A-G-E-R.
National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
NASA created it.
Jim, this was launched more than 300 years ago.
NASA created this bitch that's been running amok in the universe? They do say we create our own demons, man.
Return that information to its creator.
Precisely, Mr. Decker. The machines interpreted it literally, so that Voyager could actually fulfill its programming.
Wow.
And on its journey back, it amassed so much knowledge, it achieved consciousness itself.
We have just received the response code, Captain.
Set the Enterprise transmitter on appropriate frequency.
510. And the final sequence.
Voyager is not transmitting, Captain, because it did not receive the final sequence.
Damn.
Jim, we're down to 10 minutes.
The wires fucked up. How did that happen, bro? At the last second, this motherfucker's been around the galaxy.
The leads are melted away. Yes, Captain, just now. By V'ger itself.
Damn. Just.
I want this. As much as you wanted the Enterprise, I want this.
V'ger talked all that shit about humans, and now he joined with one, man. This is crazy. NASA really created that shit, man, and it came full circle on their ass. So he gets to be with Ilia now, technically, then kind of, right? And they completed their mission. My guy Kirk got to be captain of the Enterprise. Okay. My boy fucking Will. Captain Decker.
Captain.
Became V'ger.
Spock.
The all-knowing.
Did we just see the beginning of a new life form?
Yes. Mr. Sulu, ahead warp 1.
Warp 1, sir.
Heading, sir?
Out there.
Y'all ain't gonna take a break?
That away.
Y'all ain't gonna take a break, come back, have a mission report, like this is what happened, this is what went down, you know, this is what the thing was, this is how we stopped it, you know what I mean? Like, we're just gonna, we came, we stopped it, we're gonna peace back out. We're not even gonna stop for supplies or nothing. Star Trek #1 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I have some gripes about this. You guys know normally I focus on the good things, so I'm going to talk about my gripes really quick to get those out the way. I know this is an older movie. I don't have any problem with like the way it looks, the animation or anything like that. I actually really liked it. You know, seeing movies with this type of animation and stuff and older styles just give me a nostalgic feel, kind of, you know what I mean? Almost like cartoons back on Saturdays when I was a kid and stuff. You know, just like when I watch the Indiana Jones movies, I love those old sound effects, you know, the explosions and stuff. I love the way this movie looked personally. The one thing I like, my biggest gripe about this movie, and That's So Gordo told me about it originally, which is why he wanted me to start with the second one. And apparently, I guess this doesn't connect to 2, 3, and 4 either. God damn, bro. We spent a lot of time just cruising around to get to spots in these ships. Like, let's start at the start, man, with fucking Captain Kirk when he's first going to the Enterprise. Him and who was it? Him and Mr. Scott literally took like 5 minutes just slowly circling the fucking Enterprise before they finally got on that bitch. Like, I swear it was a good 5 minutes at least, bro. And then when they got to V'ger, or Voyager, I guess technically, when they got to the Voyager, they took so much time just fucking circling that shit going into. And like, I get, you know, kind of showing the ships and stuff like that, but like, come on, man, like, you ain't gotta show them for that long. Like, that's my biggest gripe with this movie, man. The ships just took so long to get to where they were going. Oh my god, that is my biggest gripe with this movie. But other than that, man, I actually did enjoy it. I will say off the bat, I think most of you guys could tell during my reaction, Spock is probably my favorite character, man. Dude just came in and was literally making some MVP plays. Like, without Spock, they would not have been able to do any of this, dude. Like, Spock came in at the right time and he fixed what needed to be fixed. He went out there and made some MVP, some 5-head plays, you know. Spock is the man, dude. Spock is seriously the man. I fuck with him heavy. And then my second favorite character, probably Bones. Like, he came on, and I know he was technically the Doctor. I don't know exactly what him and Captain Kirk's relationship is. I don't think they're like personally related, but obviously it seems like they've worked together in the past. And Bones was kind of just, seems like he was that good conscience in his ear, you know, when he was pushing too hard, letting him know, you know, like, don't push too hard. Your crew knows what they're doing and stuff like that. And I get Captain Kirk throughout the movie was pushing and pushing and pushing. He wanted to save Earth, man, you know, and that's why he was constantly pushing, like, we need to do this. And everyone was saying, we can't. He's like, we don't have a choice, man. Like, we got this amount of hours. We have to go. And same thing when they got there to the Voyager finally, man. Like, Will, Captain Decker, he just wanted to kind of chill, put up his defenses. It's like, you can't just sit there and wait, man. We're kind of on a time crunch. Like, really, I felt like the best thing to do was to move forward. Like, you couldn't attack and you couldn't just sit there with your shields up, and you also couldn't go back. So literally your only option was to go forward in that situation. So I feel like Captain Kirk did good with that, because if they would have just sat on the outside, nothing would have happened, man. Would have just showed up to Earth, you know. But it's crazy, you know, I didn't expect it. The plot twist at the end for it to be one of NASA's things they built years and years and years ago, and the reason he was called V'ger was just because the Voyager was kind of scratched out, so you couldn't see all the letters, which was kind of a cool twist. And it was kind of like a mind fuck at the end, seeing Will kind of combined with him and stuff, you know. I don't know much about this universe, but that motherfucker basically just powered up heavy, it seems like. I don't know if he's gonna come back in the following movies at all, or what's gonna happen in the following movies. I heard 2, 3, and 4 are supposed to be fantastic, man. And personally, like I said, my gripe with this one was how long it took for ships to get everywhere, but I still enjoyed it, man. I still thought it was a pretty good movie. I love the stuff with Spock, you know. I genuinely enjoyed Spock's character, and seeing him in this movie, man, he was probably my favorite part of it. But overall, I am excited to check out the next ones. Like I said, guys, since this is a Patreon requested movie, it's going to take us a bit longer to get through this series. We're going to be doing one of these a month. So for those of you that kind of want me to rush through this, I do apologize. But we will get to them eventually, and they are on my schedule, so just know that. And then they said with Spock at the start, he was doing the Kalvanara, is that what it's called? That ritual, the Vulcan ritual. And they said, they mentioned it kind of briefly there. They were saying like it means they have like no emotions. It takes all emotions away from them. Am I getting that right? Because Spock, he seemed like kind of an emotionless guy. On screen every time, straight face, never laughing or anything like that, except up until the end right there. You know, he had that moment with Captain Kirk a little bit where he was saying, you know, V'ger can't feel this, he can't feel these emotions and stuff, you know what I mean, which was kind of cool. But like I said, overall I did enjoy the movie. It's just that one gripe with the ships taking super long to get places, and just the shots on the outside of space, just showing ships in open space for so long and stuff like that. I felt like it was a little bit much. I feel like they should have cut that shit down. Like, even if the movie was short and only like an hour and 40 minutes or something, as opposed to the 2 hours and 10 minutes it was, definitely feel like they should have cut that down in the movie. But you guys let me know what you thought about it and about this movie overall in the comment section down below, like always. Also, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you did just enjoy that video that you watched. If you did, make sure to leave a like and drop a suggestion down below for what I should check out next. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to the homie Dude Tim, the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Philip Boyce, and the homie Brandon Royce for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon, guys. Link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I offer a couple extra benefits over there, such as early access, full-length reactions, giveaways, and a couple of other things. If you guys want to check that out, it would be much appreciated. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.